have here. Some of them might be shocking news to you, and some of them will be like, wow, really? Well, yes, really. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video I would like to dedicate to my hair care routine, and I'm going to share with you all the products that I'm using in order to look after my hair and tame it, because that is a very difficult task to do. Also, some of the products that I'm going to be using might surprise you and maybe shock you. So yeah, I think that will be an interesting one. And before we're going to carry on with the video, I would like to urge you to subscribe, to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future upload, and also join me on my Instagram. I would love to have you. First of all, I would like to mention the obvious, that I have very, very thick, coarse, naturally wavy hair. This is what it looks like. So this is what we have, lots of hair. It is relatively straight, and I love using this brush. So this is my idea of straight hair. So when you have this sort of hair like I do, there are so many obstacles you come across, is finding a hairdresser or stylist that will cut your hair, that will know how to cut your hair. I always struggled to find a good hairstylist. I had two in my life that I loved, and they will do a fantastic job. Also, I feel like if you have thinner hair or thicker hair, find the right hairdresser. Not necessarily come to the salon with this is the picture that I like, I want to look like this. Sometimes the pictures that we see of celebrities are not the true feel or the true haircut that we get. They use lots of extension and things, and but you don't know that. You just think this is the hairstyle that she has and it looks relatively simple. Why can't I have that? So having an open mind, it is one of the crucial things when you have a good stylist. You have to trust that person, but first you have to find it. I am very fortunate. I have my fabulous stylist. Her name is Sook. She is from South Korea, and she did her training with Vidal Sassoon in London, and she is just perfect. I think she's going to be moving to California at some point, and I think I'm going to be crying for the entire month that she will be gone, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I probably will be flying to California to have my hair done, but I assure you, having a lot of hair, it's not always a good thing, and moderation obviously will be welcome, but this is what we get, and I have to work with what I'm given. And today will be the video. I'm going to be sharing with you all of the products that I have, and these are the things that I swear by, I use, and none of it is sponsored. So without further ado, let's just begin this video. This is a natural hair color. I have stopped dyeing my hair when I was 21, and that, I believe, helped me greatly in order to avoid to get too many grays at the point in time that I am right now. So you can see some of the grays, but I kind of leave them to be. I don't pluck them certainly, but I don't dye my hair. So that is one of the points that I have to highlight. So it's a natural color. Because I have such a thick, dense hair, there are certain things that I'm avoiding, and those are products that will give me volume. I am not looking for that. I know it might sound strange, but volume is something that I don't need because I have way too much. I am looking for products that will make my hair feel thinner, silky, and less dense. And so therefore I am opting out for those products that will aid me with that. The products that I'm going to be mentioning today are the ones that I'm currently using, and having said currently, it means for about a year, and I am loving these products. So I am very good when it comes to being consistent when it comes to my skincare and my hair care. If I find something that works for me, then I'm sticking with it. So the shampoos and everything when it comes to hairstyling will include something that will be smoothing, silking, thinning, and getting rid of the frizz. That is something that I always long for, and I'm going to break this video as a natural progression of looking after your hair, and first step is going to be shampoo. I have to mention that I do have seborrheic dermatitis, unfortunately, and that is a condition that I had all my life, and my scalp is very, very dry, my roots of the hair never get oily and my skin is very, very dry, and this is how it's been for a hot minute. So part of my hair care, which is something that you probably won't need, but I have to show it because it is part of my hair care routine. I'm using this medicated shampoo that my doctor is giving me. It helps me keep the itchiness and flakiness under control. I absolutely cannot live without this shampoo. But so happened that over the years I've discovered some of the products that are willing to work with the medicated shampoo, because medicated shampoos are very, very unkind to hair follicles and to the ends of the hair. It just dries them mercilessly. Like every female, we go through stages and we just fancy one particular product and then we move on to something else. And my current fancy product that I'm using is this shampoo. In fact, it is entire line by a company called Aveda, and it is a smooth infusion shampoo. In fact, I know I said I'm going to be doing just shampoo first stage, but I wanted just to show you that I am using the entire line that is helping me to smooth my hair, and I'm gonna break it down exactly how I use it. So this is the shampoo. Before I carry on, this is not sponsored in any shape or form. This is my products that I'm using. So this shampoo is white. It smells very pleasant, almost like medication style, but it is nothing that troubles me. It is made in the USA, and I love this shampoo. You only need a little bit. It lathers very well, and it's not aggravating my scalp as much as other products that I have been using. So that's that when it comes to the shampoos. Next thing is going to be hair conditioner, and of course I did showing it to you just a moment ago. This is the hair conditioner that I'm using. It is part of the family Smooth Infusion. I apply my hair conditioner on my hair. Now, sometimes if I feel like I am super trooper and I feel that I have time on my hands, I will apply my hair conditioner first and then walk around the house for about 10 minutes and then apply my shampoo. But most of the time I do it the correct way. I don't know if there is a correct or wrong way. So I apply my hair conditioner. Once again, you only need a little bit, and I'm avoiding my scalp naturally. So I just lean over and make sure that my head is upside down, and I apply technically the entire length of the hair, but I'm avoiding the scalp because I have layers in my hair. Of course, now that the quarantine is on and you can't go and do your hair, so probably that's the worst time to do your hair care routine, but hey, it is what it is. So because I have layers, and if I'm gonna be doing just ends, then my top layers that I have here won't get any hair conditioning. So I want to make sure that this is prim and proper, done in the right way. Every time I wash my hair, which is once a week, because of the very drying medicated shampoo, I can't do it more often. I finish with the cold rinsing of my ends. And a small tip, they say that this apple cider vinegar treatments that are super nice, and they are definitely aiding. I'm not using them, but I see lots of advertisement encouraging women and men to use that in order to kill the bacteria. It's only for rinsing. You're not supposed to keep vinegar on your scalp or on your hair because it will dry it, it will burn it. But small tip, if you have thin hair, you do not in any circumstance use vinegar, apple cider, what have you, on your hair, because that makes the hair very silky and smooth. And if you have thin hair, you need texture. You do not need to have your hair silky and smooth, because then you will get the feeling like you have even less hair on your head. So that is something I wanted to highlight. Going back to my routine, I rinse my hair with the cold water and wrap it in a towel. I have medium-sized towels, and then the next thing I'm doing is, and now we're getting to the shocking part of the video, this is the product that I'm talking about. I am using Johnson & Johnson conditioning spray for my hair. So my hair is completely wet. I get this, I give it a jolly good shake, and I spritz it all over my hair. And yeah, I know it might sound a little bit unusual, but to be honest, it works for me. It helps me so much to make sure that my hair is not tangled. Some people recommend to brush your hair before you have a shower and before you wash your hair. Sometimes I forget. If you have children and if you have a household to run, it's not always possible to keep all the regimen going. So you just, oh my gosh, I've got 5 minutes, I need to go wash my hair. And this is what you do as a mother. You operate on a very limited time that you are given. So if you have time on your hands, brush your hair before you head into the shower. I normally don't have that, so I'm not gonna lie that I'm brushing it before I going into the shower. That's not true. So I sprayed this on my hair, and then this brush from company Wet, this is the wet brush. This is the brush that you're supposed to use whilst your hair is wet. Is very bendable. Fantastic. So this and this helped me to brush my hair and untangle it technically, and I absolutely love this brush. Now that both of these guys did their deed, next thing to do is to apply a product that will smooth my hair even further. And this product is, this is just a styler that I use in order to make sure that my hair is cooperating and going straight on me. So I apply it throughout the entire length of my hair. You only need just a tiny bit, like a dime amount, and apply it on your hair evenly. I brush it again with my hair to make sure that it's all even, and this will activate itself when you blow dry your hair. And this is the very method that I normally use in order to straighten my hair like I have done today. And we're not talking about silky straightening hair. This is, in my head, straight hair. This is the top banana that I can achieve. So now that I have applied this product on my hair that helps me to straighten it, there's another Johnson & Johnson product that I'm using, which is this one. It is leave-in conditioner from Johnson & Johnson. This is amazing product. It does work. It does work for me, and it's also very affordable. So I get just a little bit of a hair conditioner on my hand, and I apply it only on my ends. And what I've noticed, that this adds not only hydration to the ends of my hair, also it adds weight, and therefore my hair does not have flyaway ends, and this is how I fix it. And I absolutely love using these two products. They are very affordable and they work for me, and I managed to incorporate that in my hair care routine, all thanks to my 5-year-old daughter, because she has long blonde hair and it's a different texture of the hair, but still it makes my hair silky, considering the fact that I have very horse-like mane style hair. Yeah, I just made a comparison with a horse. Well, it's true, can't help it. So now that I have that on my hair, I am using this styling product. It's a mousse for styling my hair. It is very interesting product. You're not supposed to be shaking this product, which is against my nature. Everything I get, I just shake. But this one shouldn't be shaken. Just grab very gently and just squirt 2-3 pumps. I do, because I have lots of hair, and I apply it throughout the entire length of my hair, and then I'm ready for the blow dry. And that's the main way that I am able to get away from these waves. They're like beach waves, and there are some videos in my collection that I have that you will see that I have my hair is not styled, it's just naturally dried, and it's just not the same. I really wish that I had less hair and that it was straight. I wish that that was the case, but it's not, and I have this to deal with. And trust me, people might say, oh well, you're just being silly and ungrateful, but when you do have too much or too little of something, it's, you know, to have a happy medium would have definitely been more preferable situation to be in. So now we're getting to the stage of styling my hair with the tools. And before I do any sort of styling, I do apply heat protector, and my current heat protector is this one from Redken. It is Iron Shape 11. I'm not married to it. It's just something that I use for the moment. I was in the store and I just grabbed it and that was it. I really like it. Nothing special about it. Happy girl. So now that I have spritzed my hair with heat protector, it's time to move on and actually blow dry my hair. And for this part, I'm using ordinary blow dryer, and this is the Babyliss Pro. I have a couple of them in my house. One is downstairs, mine is black. This is my daughter's, so I borrowed her so I can show you. So it is not Dyson, it's nothing fancy. Maybe one day when I feel like rich, I will splash out and spend $500 on a blow dryer. But for now, I think I am reframing. So that was my hair dryer, and this is my hairbrush that I'm using to style my hair. It is called Ouchless Ceramic Quick Release Button. So you just get your hair on, just press the button and you can release your curl without pulling it. But I rarely use this button, to be honest, because I am just straighten my hair with it. So if you want to see how I style my hair, please let me know in the comments down below and I will film that for you separately. So this is the brush that I'm using. This is the medium size. I know that there could be even greater, bigger brushes, but once again, volume is not something that I am after. I'm trying to make it smooth. I'm trying to straighten it for it to appear silky and thin. That's what I'm trying to achieve. So that's that. Other things, there are a couple of other things I would like to mention. First of all, one of my friends refers to it as a chinchilla bath, and that's Darcy. She says that. This is the perfect dry shampoo. It is from Company Way. I love this product. It has a fabulous smell. I love perfume in my products. And also it gives me that texture that I needed in terms of it just adds volume for sure. And also it does not aggravate my scalp, which is something that is such a rare commodity. So I absolutely love this. When it comes to the hairspray, I normally use this one when I'm on the road. This is from Aveda. This is the air control. I really like that this is kind of light hairspray. It does not make your hair appear to be greasy after use or feeling dirty. So I really like this one. And one of my favorite hairstyling product is hairspray rather, is this one from Sebastian Shaper Plus. This is the Stronghold hairspray. It smells good, it holds hair in place beautifully, and when it's all done and dusted, you come home, you brush your hair, and it doesn't even feel like you were applying hairspray on your hair. It just feels perfect. So I like that. I don't like when the hair feels kind of sticky and dirty. Not my thing. When it comes to the back combing, which sometimes I do if I'm going out for the night and I need my hair to stay in shape solidly, and I'm talking about mainly the back part. I'm not working on this area here, but of course if you do back combing, you do it a little bit all over really, so it kind of has the same shape. And this is the comb that I'm using. I don't remember the name of it, but this is the one that has kind of like little tooth comb in the back, and I like that this is not tangling your hair. And if I need to work on it, for instance, what I do, I pull, release, pull, release. I don't do crazy motions. And I have a Quick Tease 15, and this is back combing finish spray that I love to use. I find that this one genuinely holds the back combing in place. So I'm just spritzing it a little bit at the roots, and voila. So this is very good. I like it. It is by Company Redken. It does the job beautifully, and together these are the best friends, but I am not using this technique very often. But in order to help out to exfoliate my scalp, I use one of these, what is this? It's a hair scalp shampoo brush. So I have it in my shower. I don't use this every time I wash my hair, now and again, but if you don't have plaque psoriasis on your head or seborrheic dermatitis or what have you, then you probably could benefit from giving yourself a massage that will stimulate your scalp, and there will be more blood flowing and your follicles will be happier. So that, they say, is helping out the growth of the hair. And whilst we're on the topic of improving your hair and growing it, I was shopping and I went into the Aveda store, and I was looking for a shampoo that will help me to exfoliate and get rid of all of the dead skin technically on my scalp. And there was no assistant about. I just grabbed that shampoo. I saw exfoliating and I just grabbed it and I left the store. I'm going to display this shampoo and the entire line that I'm talking about in the corner. And I loved that shampoo. It was very unusual color. It was very unusual smell. That shampoo performed miracles when it came to the exfoliating of my scalp, and I absolutely loved it. However, that shampoo also triggers hair growth and makes the hair thicker and more volumizing, something that I am clearly not looking for. And I couldn't understand why my hair is even bushier and thicker, and I was like, oh my gosh, for the longest of time, I just didn't bother to look at the shampoo that I was using. And then I realized that this shampoo helps you grow your hair. I'm not guaranteeing it will happen to you. I'm not sponsored at all. And it's just from my experience, I started to get my hair to be even thicker and even more dense. And I had to stop using that shampoo, despite the fact that I am loving the fact that it exfoliates my scalp very well. But I don't need my hair to be even thicker and stronger and even bigger. Something for you to note: please go ahead and go into the store, get yourself a little sample of the shampoos that I'm gonna show you here on the screen, and try it. It worked for me. They have the entire line of the elixirs, the little things that you do and help yourself out, and it worked for me. I'm not bragging about my thick and beautiful hair. Trust me, everything has its challenges, and having too much hair also, it's not such a good idea. And what else do I have to share with you? Of course, my styling tools that I'm using. As I already showed you, my hair dryer, that is my main styling tool that I use a lot. The other item that I absolutely love, which is this one, flat iron or hair straightener from GHD Platinum Plus. I reviewed this on my channel, and I'm gonna leave the link to my video for you to check it out if you're interested. I absolutely love this hair straightener very much. And the days that I feel like I want to be a little bit of a curly whirly Sue, I use these hot rollers, which are from Infinity Pro Coin. This is what they look like. These are the ones that I use in order to style my hair. I feel like these are more forgiving when it comes to the hair structure. I think that they have this special coating and layers that supposedly protect your hair. Among the other things that I completely forgot to mention is that I do like to use my Egyptian Magic Cream as moisturizer for the ends. I've noticed that they are not breaking as much as they used to. And so when it comes to the nighttime routine, I normally do two things. Either put my hair in a bun and I use a loose scrunchie. I have it in my bathroom. I put it here. I look rather silly when I put my hair up. So what I do, I just get the hair up like so and put it up here. So this is what technically it will look like this. And sometimes I don't feel like having my hair up, and I use silk pillowcase in order to avoid the tangling of the hair. I'm not implying that you need to buy the silk bedding, but there are artificial or fake silk pillowcases that you can buy on Amazon. They are very cheap and affordable, and that certainly will spare you a lot of aggravation when it comes to your hair going flat and tangled, and especially if you have short hair, you will see the difference that silk or fake silk will help you avoid that situation. Very thin. If your hair is thin and you are looking for beef it up a little bit, there are lots of styling products that have texture. There are powders that you can rub in your hair that will give you that volume if you're looking for that. And I think Aveda also has a very good texture product that you can look into. I'm not advertising them, I'm just sharing with you what I have been using and loving. I would love to use Oribe, but they are very, very expensive, and perhaps they're my favorite. The Away and Oribe, I really love that brand, but I decided that something has to give, and it will have to be my hair care, because I have to pour more money into my skincare, and therefore I am skimping on Oribe. But if you have the ability to try their products, I would strongly recommend them for you to try. And on this fantastic note, I would like to end today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Leave me the requests of the future videos. That will give me a good idea and a good guidance of what is it that my viewer actually is looking for. And please subscribe on Instagram, and I'll see you in my next one. But for now, it's bye-bye.